विराट कोहली के 100 लैक ऑफ 100 को लेकर 3 साल से बात हो रही थी, आप लोग टीम में देखते थे, विराट को देखते थे, किस उस प्रोसेस में कैसे उन्होंने निकाला एज ए टीम में, आप लोगों को क्या सीखने को मिला कि एक बड़ा प्लेयर कैसे इसको हैंडल करता है, प्लस आप मिडिल में थे तो किस तरह की बात हुई या ड्रेसिंग रूम में किस तरह का सेलिब्रेशन रहा, क्योंकि 100 के बाद उनका बड़ा ही अनयूजुअल सेलिब्रेशन था, बड़ा रिलीफ क्वाइट, उसके बारे में बताएं।
ऑब्वियसली उनको भी आई थिंक दैट सेलिब्रेशन वाज मोर अ रिलीफ एंड उनके माइंडसेट में या उनके एटीट्यूड में या उनके वर्क एथिक में कोई फ़र्क या कोई डिफरेंस नहीं था लास्ट 2-3 इयर्स में या उससे पहले जब हम खेलते थे एंड व्हेन ही यूज्ड टू स्कोर hundreds every second game or every game literally there's been no difference in the way he prepares for the game or उनके जो attitude है to represent the country and to win matches for his team, the desire and the passion that he's always had has always remained the same, but I think we're also very obsessed with numbers, we're also very obsessed with that 3 digits की अगर 100 बन रहे तभी कोई फॉर्म में है या आउट ऑफ फॉर्म है, बट उनके कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशंस जो रहा है लास्ट 2-3 इयर्स में हैज़ बिन फिनोमिनल. ही स्टिल इज़ इन द टॉप 2 और टॉप 3 रन गेटर्स in white ball cricket in the last 2 or 3 years, and that's good. And obviously as a player you always want to be perfect or you want to challenge yourself, और जो एक्सेलेंसी के पीछे आप भागते हो, and he's always been that player and he's always performed brilliantly over the years, but even during this phase he's remained in the moment, he's worked hard on his game, and he's remained patient, and that has been a big learning for all of us in the group कि हर player के career में ये ups and downs होता रहेगा, and how you can remain balanced in your mindset, how you can focus on what is in front of you today. That is the biggest challenge. Sometimes it's also hard for us to focus on the simple things because there's so much pressure, there's so much at stake when you go and play for your country, there's so many expectations, you forget to focus on the simple things, and it is the hardest thing, but I think he's done that brilliantly over the last couple of years, and in that dressing room none of us are surprised to see what he's done today, and I'm sure this will give him even more confidence. Not that he needed confidence, but he'll obviously cherish this 100, and it'll build a great confidence around the group as well.
Obviously coming back from an injury, it takes time to get into the groove. So how do you balance workload and game time as well going to the World Cup? How much of a dilemma is that?
For me, workload is not a huge question mark because I'm just coming back from almost 2.5-3 months of being away from the game. So for me, it's more about getting more games, getting more game time, and only that can make me feel confident and good about my body and about my game and about my batting. So it was important that I play enough games before we go to Australia and before we start the World Cup campaign. So happy to have these few games before we go to Australia. We have a couple of more series at home, so that will again be really important to spend some time in the middle, and whatever as a team we're discussing and whatever other roles and responsibilities, it's a good opportunity for all of us to try doing that in the middle and try and challenge ourselves against good teams. So that's what we look at.